Lily's character arc spans across multiple seasons of Telltale's The Walking Dead, and she has been often portrayed as this evil, hurtful villain. But to me, I believe that she is a character who deserves a closer look and a deeper understanding. Like, we can't just go judge a book by its cover. Like, we can't do that now. Like, to me, I feel like she's more misunderstood, and I'm going to explain it on this video. From the very beginning, we already see and knew that Lilly, she comes from a military family, basically from a military background. She has also been like a lieutenant in her father's group, I think, and her experience shaped her to be the strong and authoritative figure. But her actions were driven by a sense of duty and responsibility towards her group's survival. Like, I can understand what she's trying to do. You know, she's trying to keep them engaged. She's trying to keep her disciplined. You know, keep them, you know, with their aim when he shoot the guns and stuff like that. But she too strict with it. And I think her attitude is the reason why people hate her so goddamn much. Like, throughout the game, Lilly is forced to make tough decisions to protect the damn group. Like, while some of the decisions she made may seem harsh and questionable, but like, come on, lie. It's essential to remember the dire circumstances they were all facing in the zombie apocalypse. Like, sometimes sacrifices have to be made to ensure survival of the group. Like, if like someone is going to miss a meal and people is all up in her head about it, and when they gave me the choice to say that Kitty is right or Lily's right, I literally said Lily was right. Because if we just gonna keep on fussing Kenny, if we gonna keep on arguing Kenny, if we're gonna keep on arguing over the fact of who should control the group and who should not control the group, Kenny, then the group is gonna fall apart. And I agree with her on that. Like, we can't just sit here arguing. Like, sure, there gonna be some people who not gonna sit right with her decisions, but sacrifices have to be made. Another aspect to consider is the influence of her father. Like, Lilly had a complex relationship with her father, who was the leader of the group before Leon came around at the drugstore. Like, her upbringing under his strict rules shaped her worldview. Like, while it doesn't justify all her actions, it helps her understand her motivation for maintaining a strong and disciplined group. Like, her father was strict as fuck. We also need to acknowledge the trauma she experienced throughout the series. The loss of her loved ones, the loss of her father, and the constant threat of death could take a toll on someone's mental and emotional well-being. Like, why you think Ben was the way he was? Like, the nigga was scared to die, and I wasn't gonna, shoot, I wouldn't blame him for being scared to die, because I don't want to die either. But guess what, it's gonna happen either way. But what I mean by that is that he is afraid to get eaten up by them walkers and die a gruesome death. Like, that's all I meant. Like, these factors can lead to someone make decisions that might not align with others with their true nature. Like, her character development is not stagnant. In the final season, we see her return as a more complex and nuanced character. She reveals more remorse for her past actions and demonstrates a genuine desire to make amends. This growth also shows that she is capable and change of redemption. Like, she can redeem herself, but that's not what happened. Cause see, she out here kidnapping little kids and turn them to little bitty army soldiers. Like, she's a character who, in my opinion, has been misunderstood. Her military background, sense of duty, and traumatic experiences have shaped her into a strong, authoritative figure. While some of her actions may seem harsh, they were also driven by a desire to protect her group. Like, her character arc is also a demonstration of growth and capacity for redemption. So before we actually judge her too harshly, let's consider the complexities of her character and the challenges and circumstances she faced. Like, to me, I think she's misunderstood, you know? Not many people might agree with me, but, you know, I have my opinion and y'all have y'all's. So Lily's misunderstood to me, and hell, that's it.